Do you know the name Adol Christin? Adol Christin. From the time he left his homeland at age 16 to the final years of his life, he surrendered each and every day of his existence to fate, wandering the world in search of his next adventure. His exploits have been meticulously chronicled in over 100 volumes of personal travelogue, detailing where he'd been, what he learned, and what he accomplished. These are not tall tales, but factual accounts. Each volume is comprised of a simple, honest assessment of events, with an emotional detachment that affords the reader a certain degree of personal interpretation. Yet, despite Adol's dry and humble candor, all who read of these brave new worlds, these exotic landscapes and encounters, come away from the experience. Indeed, it is as if the reader is right there with him, feeling just as he must have felt. The events I shall now recount took place a mere 3 years after Adol Christin set out on his first adventure. Collectively, these accounts are known as the Felghana Archives. I invite you to take up Adol's sword as if it were your own, and allow yourself to become immersed within his words. Imagine if you were he.
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana. I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner. Not to mention Chester and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true. What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No. You gotta be kidding me! What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town? Chester? Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey! Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont,
Dogi? I knew it! I must be dreaming! Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena Stoddart.
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, gardener! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogie! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home! Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual. Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Hello there.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it'd gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way. Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogie. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too. Who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Dogie? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmare's come home! And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
My name's Adel.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately. But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldern. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Memoire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Welcome. Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. This store deals in weapons. The boss is a bit eccentric. He's choosy about his clientele. Welcome. Don't be a stranger.
What are you? I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I... Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. Elena's had quite a lot. I understand you're the one who saved her. For that, I must... I'm certain that Elena had her reasons. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. May God's blessings be with you in your... If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time.
Oh, hello, which means you must be Adol. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Is it true that you saved Elena? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for... They've always regarded me as a big sister to them, and I've always regarded them in kind.
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is...
Dogi is...
Oh, well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday? When well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi. After he... Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my app. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give... I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he...
What? How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. Who are you?
What happened here?
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still in... So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help.
Dogi could do this job easily, but he left town. I can't go myself either, so... At all, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer's skill...
Yes, please.
Consider it done.
Thank you so much for this.
We're in your debt, Adol. Here. You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like... Take this, and use it to get your equipment Go talk to Adonis. He's a stubborn one, but he knows... I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
Ugh, it doesn't matter how many times.
Well,
You serious? Gardner? Guess that means you'll take good care of my work. Well, if Gardner says you're good, I can augment your sword. Well, if you got enough Ravel. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur. I'll have to charge you a service fee, and the price varies per piece. So, what have you got for me? You're part of my clientele now. What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Gonna need more than that. Gonna need more than... Come again.
Monster, then who are you? And what are you doing here? Mr. Ricardo sent me. Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver. The mayor's still down in the tunnels, as far as I can see. The boss has been searching around the entrance, mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. But the last time the boss checked in was a while ago. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out. Alive if you can.
You be? From what can't say as I've ever seen you around before.
Actually,
I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got. He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them. Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Locked up tight, but I've got the key right here. Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the store... It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining. There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. Help yourself to anything you find it. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you. Thanks muchly, adventurer. You're a good...
Stop. My name is Dularn, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman. Is that the best you have to offer? Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eye. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.